Well, hello there. Today, a story of patience and of love. And here's a thought. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, and compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Lao Tzu. Well, welcome in, and sorry that I missed our usual Monday journal gathering here. I do appreciate your patience. To say it's been busy around here would be an understatement, and of course, a lot of that is my own doing. Last week, you may remember, I shared with you the news that we are surrogate parents to a 1-year-old Havanese named .com. And we've gotten pretty good at calling her by her proper name. When it's an urgent situation, like when she mistakes a pee pad for a mat, we call her Rosie, after the puppy who had a lot of, shall we say, emergencies. Although sometimes we go back even farther and call her Molly, after this one. Truthfully, though, in her coloring, she more resembles Pepper, the black and white dog here. And if she turns out to be half as sweet as him, we will be lucky indeed. Well, it looks like Dottie won't be needed for making puppies for 4 months or so that's a relief. We're going to find it hard without her while she's back at the ranch, so to speak, but maybe we'll make a point of going out more. She cries when I leave the room, and when we both go out, Dottie's put into her crate with no fuss at all. But what to do at night? Well, last week I so proudly, and yeah, it was nutty to do it, I told you that she was out sleeping me. I shouldn't have said anything. Soon she and I were getting up and staying up at 5:30 or 6:30 a.m. But we soon remedied that. Pee pads in the house meant she could do her thing, and then she and I could climb into our nice warm bed together. My bed, not hers. I checked with her breeder, and Bev said that's okay to do as long as she still likes her crate when we're out. Okay. I'll be honest, a lot of my stress is self-imposed, as I don't want her to upset Rob or cause any friction between him and I, as Rosie did. But this is a different experience, and Rob has said he wants to make this work because I want to make it work. But now it's me who gets up with her, walks her before bed in this glamorous ensemble of bathrobe, runners, and long coat. Ooh. And laughingly remembers the days when I moved here and wouldn't even walk Molly without making sure I had on full makeup. I mean, seriously, Davis, time to get real. And we have. Now at this point, I want to thank Rob for his open heart, for his love and patience. Oh, and with the dog too. And everything he brings into our lives. You see, it's his birthday today, and I hope he'll enjoy a few surprises and a dinner with his grandkids. One day they'll forgive him for making them Leafs fans, but for now, gathering to watch hockey and of course the Blue Jays is just the icing on his birthday cake. Which reminds me, I still have to pick up a cake. I told you I had a lot to do. Hey, if you haven't heard the latest Drift with Erin's sleep story, I heard from Kim, who said she has listened 4 times and still hasn't gotten to the end, so yay! And do not miss this Thursday's Gracefully and Frankly podcast that I do with Lisa Brandt. In episode 14 of G&F, we're sharing the good, the bad, and the downright gross of online dating. A story that will give you chills, and how I inadvertently drove right into the future this past weekend. It's all pretty amazing. So you take care. Have a happy Passover tomorrow night and a peaceful and joyful Easter. And I'll be back with you next week. I promise.